So yesterday we were discussing this problem. So here the function what they have given is f of x is equal to x plus 1 if x is greater than or equal to 1, and a function will be x square plus 1 if x is less than 1. So for two cases we have already proved that a function is continuous. Which are the two cases we proved in the previous class? For x greater than 1. For x greater than 1, what is the function? X plus 1, isn't it? And x plus 1 is a polynomial. And we already know that polynomial function is continuous. Even when you take x less than 1, then also you have a polynomial, x square plus 1. And that is also a polynomial. So directly we can say when x is greater than 1 and less than 1, a function f of x is continuous. So which is the case remaining now? Now less than 1 ಮತ್ತೆ greater than 1 ಗೆ already prove ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. So ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೇಸ್ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದದು? Yes, good. It's equal to 1. So do it, students. What will be? What you get when x is equal to 1? So first you need to find the functional value. So f of 1. So what is the function? X plus 1, isn't it? That will be nothing but 1 plus 1. You will get it as 2. Now here you need to find left hand limit as well as right hand limit, because a function is splitting, isn't it? So when x is less than 1, you have x square plus 1, and when x is greater than 1, you have x plus 1. So what will be the left hand limit? What do you get? Tell me. So when x is less than 1, function is x square plus 1. That will be nothing but 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Eldrigu 2 sikkitalva. Next, right hand limit. Right hand limit. So x tends to 1 plus f of x, that is limit x tending to 1, x plus 1, that is also 1 plus 1, 2. So right hand limit is same as left hand limit, and also it equals to the functional value. Function value at x is equal to 1. So what we can conclude? What will be the conclusion here? ಏನಂತ conclude ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? Sharadi, what will be the conclusion? Yeah, Sahana is telling it is continuous. So we can conclude that a function is continuous at x is equal to 1. Good. So next one. Next we have this one. In the previous class we had proved this. For x not equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. Here we have the same problem. F of x is equal to x by mod x if x is less than 0, and minus 1 if x is greater than or equal to 0. So how to do this? Same way like the previous problem how we did. Same thing we have to do. So here for less than 0, what is the function? So here what will be the left hand limit, students? Illi namge left hand limit enta siktade? Left hand limit will be nothing but limit x tending to 0 minus. 0 minus means x is less than 0. We are approaching 0 from the left hand side. So f of x is equal to limit x tending to 0 minus When x is less than 0, we have x by mod x, correct? Yes, x by mod x. So here what we get, yesterday I said we can put x is equal to 0 minus h. See, x 0 ginta kammi ide means it will be, we can take 0 minus h. It's less than 0. So we can take x is equal to 0 minus h. When x is greater than 0, you can take 0 plus h because x is greater, isn't it? So it will be 0 plus something. So here, as x, when x comes closer to 0 from left hand side, our h will be very close to 0. So here limit x tending to, here h tending to 0. So wherever there is x, you need to replace by 0 minus h. So 0 minus h, modulus of 0 minus h, this will be limit h tending to 0 minus h by h, correct? Here minus h itself, but modulus is h. So you get it as minus 1. You can directly do it. You can directly substitute and do it. But this way also you can do. Directly means here you have for left hand side what you get, x by minus x, that will be minus 1. You can follow this method also. So we get here minus 1. What will be right hand limit? Right hand limit directly we can write. For x greater than 0, a function is f of x is minus 1. And also what will be the function value at x is equal to 0? And x is equal to 0, again we have minus 1. So our left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, and also the functional value at x is equal to 0. So we get a function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Understood, right? Either you can directly do it like this, or you can substitute x as 0 minus h. Yes, either you can do like this or this. I'll continue with the next problem. Previous page you want. Reena, shall I continue? I'll give this, don't worry, I'll give the notes. Yes, okay. So next problem, here also if you see, when x is less than 2, what you have in the function is illi, f of x will be x cube minus 3. And what is this? This is a polynomial, correct? And when x is greater than 2, what we have? F of x is x square plus 1. And this is also a polynomial. So we can conclude therefore a function f of x is continuous when x is less than 2 and when x is greater than 2. We need to prove here for x equal to 2. So find out the left hand limit and right hand limit. What will be the left hand limit? Limit x tending to 2 minus, means we are approaching x 2 from the left hand side. So f of x will be limit x tending to 2 minus x is less than 2. So function is x cube minus 3. So what will be the value, students? 2 cube minus 3. So what is the answer? Yeah. Yes, Purnima is telling it's 5. Is it all are getting 5? Anybody with different answer? Yes. So it is 5. Next, we'll find out right hand limit. Limit x tending to 2 plus f of x. So limit x tending to 2 plus x square plus 1. So what you have? 2 square plus 1. That is 4 plus 1. We get it as 5. What is the functional value? What is f of 2? It is x cube minus 3. That is also 2 cube minus 3. That also you get it as 5. So a functional value and both right hand and left hand limit all are equal. Isn't it? So what we can conclude? Yes, what we can conclude? Yes, good Satvik. It is continuous at x is equal to 2. Yes, this one try to do it, students, and tell me the answer. I'll give you 2 minutes. Do this and tell me the answer. So what is the left hand limit? So is it continuous? Whether the given function is continuous? Yes, here our left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit, isn't it? Yes, good Purnima. F is not continuous because here limit does not exist. Our left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal. Yes, I hope all have got this. Anybody finding it difficult to do? ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? Yes. So let's continue. Now all these are sums from the exercise, okay? So is the function defined by f of x is equal to x plus 5 if x is less than or equal to 1 and x minus 5 if x is greater than 1 is continuous. So here also if you see when x is less than 1 we have a polynomial x plus 5 and even when x is greater than 1 again a polynomial x minus 5. So for x less than 1 and x greater than 1, we can conclude that it is continuous. We need to check only when x is equal to 1. So what happens when x, just find out f of 1. What will be f of 1? 1 plus 5, isn't it? F of 1 is equal to 6. Yes. Now find left hand limit quickly. So limit x tending to 1 minus f of x So what is the function when x is less than 1? X plus 5, that is again 1 plus 5, 6. But what will be the right hand limit? Yes, limit x tending to 1 plus, it is x minus 5. That is 1 minus 5. That is nothing but minus 4. Yes. So it is not continuous. So here you can do it in other method. So limit, you can do like this also. Limit x tending to, putting x is equal to 1 minus h. As x tends to 1, h will tend to 0. So x tending to 1 minus. So here what will be f of x? Limit x tending to 1 minus means we have x plus 5. So replace x with 1 minus h. So limit h tending to 0. So wherever there is x, replace by 1 minus h. 1 minus h plus 5. So here h tends to 0. So 1 minus 5, that will be minus 4. For right hand limit, you have to replace it with 1 plus h. Same thing you get. Here 1 plus h plus 5. So h will tend to 0. 5 plus 1, 6. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಆ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಒಂದೇ ನೀವು x ಅನ್ನು 1 plus h ಅಂತ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. 1 minus h ಅಂತ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯೋರ್ choice. Whichever method is easy for you, follow that. Yes, so our function here, since our left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal, we can say a function is discontinuous at x is equal to 1. Next, we are moving on to the 14th sum in the exercise. So here also, if you see, when x is less than, when x is between 0 and 1, what is the function you have? It is constant, isn't it? It is given, it is equal to 3. And we know constant functions are continuous, correct? Yes. So you can write like this. Yes. So f, when x is ಯಾವಾಗ x 0 ಮತ್ತೆ 1ರ ನಡುವೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, when it is between 0 and 1, what is f of x? F of x is 3 and 3 is a constant, correct? And when x is between 1 and 3, 1 ಮತ್ತೆ 3ರ ನಡುವೆ x ಇರುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಂತ? Function is equal to 4. So f of x is equal to 4. And 4 is also a constant. And even when x is between 3 and 10, then also we have f of x is equal to 5. And in all these three cases, a function is a constant. We are getting 3, 4 and 5. So we can conclude f of x is a constant in all cases. F of x is a constant. Therefore, f is continuous. Now, which are the cases remaining? We need to check for at x is equal to 1, because here you have when x is less than 1 and when x is greater than 1. You need not check for x is equal to 0. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x greater than 0 ದು ಕೇಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, x less than 0 ದು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. So you need not check for x is equal to 0. But for x is equal to 1, you need to check because it's given for x less than 1 and x greater than 1. Even for 3, it's given when x is less than 3, you have one functional value, and even when x is greater than 3, you have one more. So you need to check. But for 10, you need not check because ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಕೇಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ x is less than 10, greater than 10 ಇದು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. So here and you need to check ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ x is equal to 1 1 ನಾವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ x is equal to 3 ಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ x is equal to 0 ಮತ್ತೆ 10 ಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ? Tell me why we don't have to check. Just now I explained why we don't have to check when x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 10. Yes. See this function properly. Then sariyagi nodi. Illi x greater than or equal to 0 ge one case ide. X less than 1 ge ide. Yes, good Sahana. So x is less than 1. We have x greater than 1 also is given. X less than 3 kuda kottidare, x greater than 3 sa kottidare. Adre x less than 10 matra kottidare, greater than 10 kottidara illa alva. Illi kuda greater than 0 kottidare, less than 0 kodlilla. So cancel this and this you need not check. Only you need to check for x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. Satvik ಈಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So at x is equal to 1, what is the right hand limit? Okay, Satvik. So here limit x tending to 1 plus from right hand side. So 1 plus means x greater than 1. So what will be the functional value when x is greater than 1? Sariyagi nodi ಹೇಳಿ. So limit x tending to 1 plus, that will be 4. So you get it as 4, correct? Adre nama functional value enta f of 1. What is f of 1? When x is equal to 1, functional value is 3, right? Yes. And right hand limit is 4. So what you can conclude? A functional value is not equal to, you need not find left hand limit. Directly you can conclude functional value is not equal to right hand limit. Therefore, f is not continuous at x is equal to 1. Yes, good. Now check for x is equal to 3. At 3, what happens? At x is equal to 3, what is the functional value? What is f of 3? Yes, f of 3 is 5. What will be left hand limit? Limit x tending to 3 minus. 3 minus means x is less than 3. F of x is nothing but 4, correct? So that will be 4. So in this case, our left hand limit is not equal to the functional value, correct? Yes. So f is not continuous at x is equal to 3 also. So where x is continuous, only between 0 and 1, 1 and 3, and 3 and 10 it is continuous. ಆದ್ರೆ x is equal to 1 ಮತ್ತೆ x is equal to 3 are points of discontinuity. So at x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3, a function is not continuous. Got it right? Angel, Bharat, Deepak, understood right? Yes, okay. Now do the next sum. 2x. Here also similarly you have to do, but here it is not constant. So you have a function is f of x equals to 2x if x is less than 0. F of x is 0 if x is between 0 and 1. And f of x is 4x if x is greater than 1. Yes. So here also directly you can write when x is illi kuda nimge baribodu x is less than 0 nama function enta f of x is 2x and 2x is a what is 2x? It is a monomial, right? Polynomial. Particularly it is a monomial. Yes. And when x is between 0 and 1, when x is between 0 and 1, what is f of x? F of x is 0 and 0 is a constant. And when x is greater than 1, f of x is 4x and 4x is also a polynomial. So in all these three cases, a function f of x is continuous. But now for which two cases we need to check? See, x less than 0 into x greater than 0, less than 1, x greater than 1 is given, right? So we need to check at x is equal to 1 and at x is equal to 0. Yes. So at x is equal to 1, what is the functional value? What is f of x? What is f of 0? At x is equal to 1, it is 0 itself, isn't it? But if you take right hand limit, what will be right hand limit? Right hand limit will be, you get 4x, isn't it? Here function, so limit x tending to 1 plus f of x will be limit x tending to 1 plus 4x. So that will be nothing but 4. Yes. So a functional value and right hand limit are not equal. Correct? So it is not continuous at x is equal to 1. What happens when x is equal to 0? What is the functional value? F of 1. What is f of 1? That is also 0, correct? So what will be the left hand limit? LHL, limit x tending to 0 minus will be 2x, correct? And that you get it as 0 itself. Illi nimge 0 siktade. So even right hand limit also you get it as 0 itself. So our left hand limit, right hand limit and functional value all are equal. So we can say a function is continuous. Got it? Yes. Okay, will you all do this sum as a homework? It's similar way you have to do. Idan homework ಮಾಡಿ ನಿನ್ನೆ ನನಗೆ ಸಾತ್ವಿಕ್ ಮಾತ್ರ homework ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. What about others? I had asked that algebra of continuous functions, division and multiplication, you had to do it. Only Satvik has sent. What about others? ಬೇರೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಮರ್ತೋಯ್ತಾ ಕಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ? So this is a homework. Do it. You can do it now. ಬೇಗ ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ. There are 6 more minutes. You can do it. Yes, Purnima has already sent the answer. At x is equal to -1, it is continuous. Purnima, check for when x is equal to 1. What happens? You check when x is equal to 1. See, when you need to write, okay, when x is less than -1, we have f of x is equal to -2. All this you need to write. Otherwise, you won't get full marks. When x is between -1 and 1, f of x is 2x. This is constant. This one is polynomial. And when x is greater than 1, f of x is 2. And this is also a constant. So in all these 3 cases, f of x is continuous because constant function is continuous. Polynomial function is continuous. Now you need to check at x is equal to -1. Since we have -2 when x is less than -1, and when x is greater than minus, you have 2x. So you need to check here left hand and right hand limit. So at x is equal to -1, first what you need to do? First you need to find the functional value. So what will be f of -1? That is nothing but -2. And what will be left hand limit x tending to -1 minus f of x. So limit x tending to -1 minus means less than -1. So that is nothing but -2. So here you get -2 itself. But what will be right hand limit? X tending to -1 plus. That is x is greater than -1. So limit x tending to -1 plus. And x is greater than -1, you have function 2x. And this is 2 into -1. That is also equal to -2. So limit exists here. So limit x tending to 1, f of x is same as functional value. -1 here. So we say a function is continuous at x is equal to -1. Yes, good Satvik. It is continuous even when x is equal to 1. So at x is equal to 1, what is the functional value? So f of 1 will be equal to 2 into 1. That is 2 itself. Correct? At x is equal to 1, a function is 2x. What will be right hand limit? Yes, good Purnima. So right hand limit also you get it as 2 and left hand limit also you will get it as 2. So it is continuous. All are getting right. Anybody finding it difficult? I hope everyone can do this. Yes, okay. So, okay, thank you, students. We'll end the class here. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.